Yo, peep the style and the kids checking for it. The number one question is how could you ignore it? We drop right back in the cut over basement tracks with raps that got you backing us up like rewind that. We're just rolling with the rhythm, rise from the ashes of stylistic division. With these non-stop lyrics of life living, not to be forgotten but still unforgiven. But in the meantime, there are those who wanna talk this and that. So I suppose that it gets to a point where feelings gotta get hurt and get dirty with the people spreading the dirt. It goes.
Try to give you warning, but everyone ignores me.
Told you everything loud and clear,
But nobody's listening. Called to you so clearly, but you don't want to hear me.
told you everything loud and clear.
But nobody's listening.
I got a heart full of pain, head full of stress, hand full of anger held in my chest, and everything left's a waste of time. I hate my rhyme, but hate everyone else's more. I'm riding on the back of this pressure, guessing that it's better. I can't keep myself together because all of this stress gave me something to ride on. The pain gave me something I can set my sights on. You never forget the blood, sweat, and tears, the uphill struggle over years, the fear and trash talking, and the people it was to, and the people that started it just like you.
Try to give you warning, but everyone ignores me.
Told you everything loud and clear,
But nobody's listening. Called to you so clearly, but you don't want to hear me.
told you everything loud and clear.
But nobody's listening.
I got a heart full of pain, head full of stress, handful of anger held in my chest. Uphill struggle, blood, sweat, and tears. Nothing to gain, everything to fear. Heart full of pain, head full of stress, handful of anger held in my chest. Uphill struggle, blood, sweat, and tears. Nothing to gain, everything to fear. Heart full of pain, heart full of pain.
Try to give you warning, but everyone ignores me.
Told you everything loud and clear.
But nobody's listening. Called to you so clearly, but you don't want to hear me.
Told you everything loud and clear.
But nobody's listening.
I got a heart full of pain, head full of stress,
Nobody's listening.
handful of anger held in my chest.
Nobody's listening.
Uphill struggle, blood, sweat, and tears.
Nobody's listening.
Nothing to gain, everything to fear.
Nobody's listening.
Coming at you, coming at you, coming at you from every side.
Spacerunner coming to you live from somewhere in space and time. I'm feeling nostalgic. If you couldn't already tell, I'm feeling very nostalgic. We're doing nostalgia. We're doing Linkin Park. I have been on such a Linkin Park rip the last week, and now you are too. I think they're the best band in the world. They are the best band in the world. Prove me wrong. Literally prove me wrong. Yo. Sorry for that broadcast interruption. Instagram decided to shit itself. So I'm going to go back to the start of this. Because and it's a shame that they didn't put Chester on for when he's saying this, because he's saying such a beautiful, lovely, just encouragement to musicians everywhere, everybody who's in attendance and stuff. It's just he's the man. Emily Armstrong's doing an amazing job. I think she's doing fantastic. They're playing old songs and shit. Sounds awesome, even in different keys and stuff. The key changes sound a little bit weird, but what can you do? But I still like her. But going back on this big nostalgia trip, going back to Linkin Park back in the day, it's they're incredible. I really think they're the best band in the world. Yeah.
Thank you guys very much.
That's what I fucking mean. Chester could just scream live better than anyone, any other human being, I feel, in the world.
I see a lot of people singing along. I love to see that.
This is the part.
I love to hear your voices too.
I wish he was on the screen for this, but what can you do?
You guys are a great crowd today, man. So I guess Mudvayne and the Deftones took care of you all right. You know, why don't we make some noise for those guys?
Make some noise for Mudvayne and Deftones.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
How about Limp Bizkit and Metallica?
Yep.
Right now, how many people are having a good time with Linkin Park? Woo! I just want to say, before we play any more music, that we feel very thankful to have
This
the opportunity
speech.
to play in front of such an amazing crowd as yourselves. We'd like to thank Metallica for inviting us, putting on such a great show, and having such great fans just like the ones we have in the LPU, man. Thank you very much.
The LP Underground. I was in the LP Underground.
How many musicians we have in the house?
Back
Good luck to every one of you guys, man. We were on the other side of the barricade a few years ago, man. Coming to these shows,
Here he is.
seeing our favorite bands and having the dreams. Just persevere, believe in yourselves. One day you'll be up here with us, or Metallica, or Limp Bizkit, Deftones, Mudvayne. This
Sick.
one's dedicated to all you guys out there.
This is the reanimation version of Crawling. This is one of the big Crawling in my skin. You know it. But maybe not this version. So good.
When I look into your eyes, there's nothing there to see. Nothing but my own mistakes staring back at me.
Mr. Harden! I wanted to be Mr. Han when I grew up, which is, I still do.
This is the last smile that I'll fake for the sake of being with you.
Everything falls apart, even the people who never frown eventually break down. Everything has to end, you soon find you've got a time left to watch it all unwind. Everything falls apart, even the people who never frown eventually break down.
The sacrifice is never knowing.
I'm so sorry. This version is a remix of Pushing Me Away, not Crawling. I'm an idiot.
Why I stay when you just push away? No matter what you say, you're still so blind to me. I tried like you to do everything you wanted to. This is
How easy is the fucking bass part of this song?
Everything falls apart.
There we go, different note.
Never frown, eventually break down.
the sacrifice of hiding in the light.
Everything has to end, you soon find you've got a time left to watch
Let's
it
go.
all unwind.
Sacrifice is never knowing why I stay when you just push away.
The tone of his voice is so cool. No one can do that but him. R.I.P. Get him, Mike.
It's so hard to be left all alone. Telling you
yeah, performing like a 6-minute remix version of your own song is fire. Always. When I was a child, when this came out, I was like, why is it different? But now I understand. Sick. Sick. Here he is, Mr. Horn.
Thank you.
Anyway, that whole set's incredible. But I want to bring your attention to the X-Ecutioners and Linkin Park. It's Going Down. This is a little bit of a deep cut. It's a little bit of a deep cut. Just check Instagram. Is it still shitting itself? No, we good. Good, baby. All right. So this song isn't really... Chess is not on it. It's kind of more like a Mike and Mr. Han situation. Fire, though, Mr. Han, unsung hero. And I think I want to remix it into like kind of like jump up drum and bass, but we'll see. Either way, we're gonna get into it and watch it together. Because the video is just like iconic. The video is iconically millennial. Sick.
Watch them flee. Watch them flee. Watch them flee. Hip hop heads. You do it like this. It's going down. 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 It's going down.
It's going down. The rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect.
Believe it or not,
the melting pot of a super
this shit was so cool.
Combination of a vocal caress with lungs that gasp for breath from emotional stress. Special effects in a distorted collage. Carefully lies between beats of a rhythmic barrage. It's going down. A logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line to blur the edges so they blend together properly.
You know what I mean, though? Like,
now it's going down.
You know what I mean? Next end to the end of the grade. These are the X-Ecutioners.
You do it like this.
Once again it is composed sentences altogether venomous. The four elements of natural force.
This song is so sick.
Everybody on board as we blend.
Is this a mistake? Because I could just play this song instead.
The wind to defend men from shoddy imitation pretends it's going down. Style assimilation readily trekking through the weaponry of a pure pedigree. Cleverly seeing through whatever is ahead of me. Whatever the weather be, we advance steadily. It's going down. Subterrestrial
huge cinematography with the angle.
Calling the shots. An execution of collaborative plots ready to bring the separation of style to a stop. It's going down. A logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line. To blur the edges so they blend together properly. Taking one another, but odyssey now. It's going down.
Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. It's going down. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record creed. It's going down. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. It's going down. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record creed.
X-Men about to blast off worldwide. X-Men about to blast off worldwide.
You do it like this.
About to blast.
To rip that.
Blast off worldwide.
It's going down. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. It's going down. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record creed. It's going down. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. It's going down. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record creed. It's going down.
Mr. Hard! Okay.
You do it like this.
Where do all those people come from?
You do it like this.
Rocked up, chop some samples in a church with 4 sets of turntables and then just bail out. LP and X-Men to the nth degree. Let's go. We'll start this timer. So sick. Ultimate vocal remover, rearing its naughty head. Bet. Pretty sick name. Get this AI doing its job, stripping this vocal. It's going down, busy doing ups and downs. I don't know all the words, but I might by the end of today. Alright, that's kicking off. So what do we reckon? It's like 90 BPM-ish. You know, like all good new metal. Should be. Not should be necessarily, but is it faster? Do it like this. Burp, 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 burp. Woof! That vocal be going crazy. See, I could set this shit up so it happens before the stream starts, but then you won't know that I'm absolutely just fucking making this whole thing up. I have 0 plans before it starts. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if the audio gets cooked in this part. I guess it's just a GPU, right? Oh man, anybody else who has a 2019 MacBook Pro, you're feeling me right now. Anytime the GPU gets used on your computer, it's just like lucky I don't live stream or anything. All right, it's done. Sick. Do it like this. Line this bad boy up. Oh no, it's faster, eh? And that's it. 105. I was off. Super off. Alright.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round, the next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed down, the melting pot of a super futuresque sound. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs that gasp for breath from emotional stress with special effects. In a distorted collage, carefully
kind of close.
barrage.
Now is it going out as we travel along? Yeah, sort of. Both of those are too big. Alright, I gotta warp the I gotta link the track and warp the clips all together. You gotta consolidate them all because it doesn't think they're all the same length. Even though they're definitely all the same length, they're exactly the same thing, but I don't know. Sometimes things aren't the way they're meant to be. Riffing. It's riff season. That's gonna help. Because this is like early 2000s, so I'm guessing the way that they produced the song, they just had a few like cuts and edits that were not like computerized necessarily, probably because of all the turntables and shit going on. So the BPM moves around a little bit. But if I'm gonna make this into a absolutely obtuse jump up remix, it's gotta be in time. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now I can unlink the track. Yeah, so this is that just general section of the song is sick. So I'm gonna start by chopping that up. This intro noise can this intro noise could probably come in. Go. Cool. And we may as well put this on an even, bar. Alright, so this without the vocal. I reckon that's cool enough to use. Stand.
You do it like this.
Maybe kick us off with a hat straight away too, implying the pace of the record. Is everything warped? No, that doesn't matter. Okay, good. This up to and then some kind of ridiculous impact sound. Not that one. I don't mind that. If it was the right note. There we go. Sick. Sick. Maybe we can put that, get a gangster snare going straight away. Watch that fling. Like it. I want to get into it, you know? Why do I have those? Nothing is giving me what I want. No. Maybe? Maybe? Yeah. Alright. We'll run with that. Free clip it. Sick. This is I'm getting into it. Starting to feel a little you know? A little bit of that nostalgia. Come on, dog. That's sick. I'm gonna use this UAD VSM thing, which is like harmonic saturation. But it's just really good. Yeah, I mean, that sounds a lot better. I didn't even do anything yet. Woo! Man, if they had this plugin back then, they probably wouldn't need to spend like 200 grand on a guitar tone.
You do it like this.
And then we need like a nope. 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 That one, yeah, something like this is what I'm kind of feeling.
We do it like this.
Blast off worldwide.
See, that part is fun. What if I just put it on that distorted track, see what happens?
We do it like this.
Blast off worldwide. Blast off worldwide.
You do it like this.
Sick. Double that up. What happens after this? Oh, it goes in the beat. So yeah, no.
We do it like this.
Blast off worldwide. Blast off worldwide.
You do it like this.
Let's go, the jump.
Blast off worldwide. Blast off worldwide.
You do it like. You do it like this.
Sick. Making this at 105 BPM is potentially super stupid, but what are you gonna do? I'm looking for a kick drum, so this is cool.
It's going.
I don't know.
It's going down.
You do it like this.
It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down.
Get another kick on there.
You do it like this.
It's going.
Oh man, 30 minutes ago when I was like, I kind of want to turn it into jump up drum and bass. Be careful what you wish for, my friend. Be careful.
Do it like this.
It's going down. It's going.
It's stupid.
Do it like this.
It's going down. 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 It's going down.
I mean, shift that vocal back here. Maybe the verse comes in straight away. This comes in on top of the bit.
I start worldwide.
You do it like this.
I start worldwide. Going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound, reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the element.
Does anybody want to listen to this? I don't know. These aren't the loops I'm looking for.
Going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Down, the rhythm projects round the next sound.
It's too hectic.
Down, the rhythm. Down, the rhythm projects round the down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple futuresque sound.
This is bumping, but I'm afraid.
Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple futuresque sound.
Gotta let that kick drop.
Pot of a simple
Drop out.
futuresque sound. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs that gap for breath from emotional stress to special effects. In a distorted collage, carefully.
This is so dumb. I like it.
You do it like
This.
Blast off worldwide. Blast off worldwide.
You do it like this.
Going down, it's going down, going down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. The rhythm projects round the next sound. Reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements.
Obviously needs hi-hats, but this is a little more listenable than I thought it might turn out. It's fun. I wouldn't really call it a break beat, but maybe take out the low end.
Down, the rhythm projects.
Not that slow. You need to be twice this song.
Down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Reflects a complex hybrid dialect.
Hopefully filtering out the kick just does what I want. You know?
Down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down.
Sick. Thirty-eight minutes. 38. 17:38. Yeah, baby. Wait, ready? Hey. No, that's mean. Okay.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Reflects a
Gonna compress these hats because I feel like there's a lot going on in there that I really love and I want to hear more of it. You just want to compress this for plebs. Take your time, Slate. Just watching those minutes just tick by. Oh god. Yep. Still pinwheeling. There you go, buddy. Come on, you can connect the internet. You know that I'm here. I'm real. Cool.
down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple futuresque sound. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs that gasp for breath from emotional stress to special effects.
That shit is sick. Okay. What do we got?
Watch them bleed. Watch them bleed. Watch them bleed. Hip-hop heads.
You do it like this.
I'm about to blast off worldwide. I'm about to blast off worldwide.
You do it like this.
Going down, it's going down, going down, it's going down, it's going down.
Maybe I should grab the instrumental for that bit. I like it, but it's just a bit too hectic, isn't it? Sick.
It's going down, 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 it's going down.
Let's go.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound, reflects a complex hybrid dialect now.
Okay, this can start.
Down, the rhythm projects round the next sound, reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement.
You just need a straight hat. Just going to, like, as simple as we can get. Whoa. More like that, yeah.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round.
That hat is so tiny. It's sick.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round the.
Yep. Use tiny hats, people. I've been saying it for years.
Down, the rhythm projects round the next sound, reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed down, the melting pot.
You don't want to compress them because they just have this tiny little transient on them, which makes the whole thing so hard, even though it's actually, like right now, just like a well-balanced, very fast groove.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound, reflects a complex hybrid dialect now.
What I want, what I need, is a warp. Whoa.
Down, it's going down, down, down. It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound.
Cool. Whoa. I mean, this could just be interesting.
Down, the rhythm projects round, reflects a complex hybrid dialect.
Sick.
Down, down, down. It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound, reflects a complex hybrid dialect now.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound.
Okay.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound, reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the message.
Oh, yeah. We doing it.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound, reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed down. The
Sick.
melting pot of a super picturesque.
It's 210 BPM drum and bass. But what I want is like
It's
a,
going down, the rhythm.
you know, like a something.
It's going down, the rhythm.
Not that sound, but like a something.
Down. Down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Down, the rhythm projects round the next sound.
Whoa. Sick.
It's going down. The rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now.
Whoa!
It's going down. The rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements. It's going down. The rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque style.
Sick. I'll just give this one a bit of something because I just ripped it out of my sample bank.
Down, the rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque style. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs that gap for breath from emotional.
Woo!
Down, the rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque style. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs that gap for breath from emotional. For breath.
Sickest.
For breath from emotional stress. For breath from emotional stress. Special effects. For breath from emotional stress. Special effects. In a distorted collage, carefully. Special effects. Emotional stress, special effects. In a distorted collage,
Sick.
Repeat up a rhythmic barrage, it's going down.
Yeah, fuck yeah. All right. I was right. This is a great idea.
Watch them bleed.
29 minutes, baby. Easy.
Watch them bleed. Hip-hop heads.
You do it like this.
Going down, it's 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 going down. The rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque style. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs that gap for breath from emotional stress. Special effects in a distorted collage, carefully logged.
Sick. I think that note could maybe be like a F sharp that everything's trying to do. Maybe.
It's going down, 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 it's going down. The rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed.
Yeah. F sharp was it. We love that.
Dialect now. Detect the complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the dialect now. Detect the dialect now. Detect the measurement.
That's sick when it's short. Do that to some of the other ones.
Down, the rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid.
See, that sound's got to be like different somehow a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit.
Down reflects a complex. It's going down. The rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque style.
Let me stutter this one up a bit.
Down the melting pot.
Sick.
Measurement, the elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque style. Melting pot of a simple picturesque style. The combination of a vocal. Melting pot of a simple picturesque style. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs that.
Sick. Let's get some serum out. still don't have Serum 2. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I like Serum 1. I guess that's... I like that.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque sound. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs that gap for breath from emotional stress to special effects. In a distorted collage, carefully lies between beats of a rhythmic barrage. It's going down, a logical progression on the top.
Sick.
Down, the rhythm.
So this thing's going sort of on our offbeats. That sound, but I'm gonna crank that up. So it goes boom. It's really nice when the synth does. 24 minutes. 24 minutes. Sick. Cool. Yeah, we can cook this sound up a fair bit. Explains this shit out. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, maybe a hard clip. I like that. We'll see how it sounds with everything, but
Going down, it's going down, it's going down. The rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque sound. The combination of a vocal caress. Down, the rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque sound. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs that gap for breath from emotional stress to special effects.
sick. No, let's get crazier. Let's put trash on it and see if we can get some really hectic shit going. Let's go percussive. I was doing percussion with my mouth just then. Let's go percussive and see if it turns it into like a... Not really. Hey, yo, what was that? That's pretty cranky.
It's going down, it's going down, it's going down. The rhythm projects round. The next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect.
And then I reckon Probably be kickstarting something in here. Let's go 8th and see if it goes.
Down, the rhythm projects round the next sound.
Yeah.
Down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque.
Fuck me, this is awesome. Shift this back with track delay a little bit.
Down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque sound. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs, the gap for breath from emotional stress to special effects. In a distorted collage, carefully live, repeat up a rhythmic barrage is going down.
Sick. It is going down.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed down. The melting pot.
Okay, put some sidechain verb on the warp though.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque sound.
Hectic.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque sound. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs, the gap for breath from emotional stress to special effects. In a distorted collage.
Fuck yeah. Just gonna fill that out with some other sounds in these little gaps now. This is going epic.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement, the elements compressed.
So sick.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the measurement.
That one needs more verb on it because it's just a high Skrillex like
Hybrid dialect now.
situation.
Detect the measurement, the elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque sound.
And then just something corked there. Give me a bass one shot. Stretch it out. F sharp. See what happens.
The melting pot of a simple picturesque sound. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs.
That's fun.
The combination of a vocal caress with lungs. The gap for breath from emotional stress.
Sick. Something else there would be good too. Not that. Not that. Actually, maybe that.
Elements compressed down. The melting pot of a simple picturesque sound. The combination of a vocal.
Needs to be dirty.
The combination of a vocal caress.
But could just put that there. Put the verb up.
Picturesque sound. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs. The gap for breath.
Something in this little section at the end there to go. You know what I mean? Those are sick. Can we reverse this one?
The combination of a vocal caress with lungs. The gap.
Yeah. That's cool.
Vocal caress with lungs. The gap. Vocal caress with lungs. The gap for breath from emotional stress to special effects. In a distorted collage, carefully live. Repeat up a rhythmic barrage is going down. A logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down.
Sick. $16 It's healthy. It's healthy.
Watch them play. Watch them play. Watch them play.
it like this.
Sick.
Going down, it's going down, it's going down.
Come on.
It's going down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down, down. It's going down, the rhythm projects round, the next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down. Picturesque sound, the combination of a vocal caress with tongues that gap for breath from emotional stress to special effects. In a distorted collage, carefully lies between beat up a rhythmic barrage. It's going down, a logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line. To blur the edges so they blend together properly. Take you on and out of a odyssey now. It's going down. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. Going down. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record crate. Going down.
Holy shit. This turned out amazing.
Watch them bleed. Watch them bleed. Watch them bleed. Hip-hop dance.
You do
Do
it
it like this. I love how cooked that is to the VSM.
Going down, it's 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 going down, down, down. It's going down, the rhythm.
I need to make sure that these are correct. Cool. So it's 6 down. 6 semitones down for everything. That's crazy. Maybe not one of everything, but yeah, whatever. That'll be too low, so I'm gonna put that up. Cool.
It's going down, it's going down, down.
There we go.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round, the next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down. The melting pot of a super picturesque sound. The combination of a vocal caress with tongues that gap for breath from a down. A logical progression on the timeline.
No. I mean, if F sharp was feeling good, then maybe it's C sharp.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round, the next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down. The melting pot of a super picturesque sound. The combination of a vocal caress with tongues that gap for breath from emotional stress with special effects. In a distorted collage, carefully lies between beat up a rhythmic barrage. It's going down, a logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line. To blur the edges so they blend together.
I want that synth there.
Down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down, down, down. It's going down, the rhythm projects round, the next sound reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down. The melting pot of a super picturesque sound. The combination of a vocal caress with tongues that gap for breath from emotional stress with special effects. In a distorted collage, carefully lies between beat up a rhythmic barrage. It's going down, a logical progression on the timeline.
Let's check out this sound too.
Lies between beat up a rhythmic barrage. It's going down, a logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line. To blur the edges so they blend together properly.
Check out that little weird perk there, maybe for a bit.
Lies between beat up a rhythmic barrage. It's going down, a logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine.
Also need to amp up this snare a lot. I can do it.
Going down. The rhythm.
Yep.
Down. The rhythm projects round the next sound. Perfects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down. The melting pot of a super futuresque sound. The combination of a vocal caress becomes the gap for breath from emotional stress with special effects. In a distorted collage, carefully lined. We beat up a rhythmic barrage is going down. A logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line. To blur the edges so they blend together properly. Take you on an audible odyssey now. Audible odyssey now, it's going down. Put it out for the world.
Just get rid of that.
Down, a logical progression. Going down, it's 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 going down. It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Perfects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down. The melting pot of a super futuresque sound. The combination of a vocal caress becomes the gap for breath from emotional stress with special effects.
Yeah.
Collage, carefully lined. We beat up a rhythmic barrage, it's going down. A logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line. To blur the edges so they blend together properly. Take you on an audible odyssey now, it's going down.
This has to come up. Come on, we want to go for the glory moment.
Down, put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men did the 10th degree. Going down.
Does not have the thickness you want it to, hey.
Down, a logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line. To blur the edges so they blend together properly. Take you on an audible odyssey now, it's going down. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men did the 10th degree. Going down.
Sick. I reckon we'll have a little half, you know, like a moment there. Bump, 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 bump. Maybe Splice will have new metal drums. 8 minutes. Time just flies when you're listening to Linkin Park. Damn you, Sarah 2. I'll get it. One day. Maybe. New metal drums. Give me a loop. Give me a loop. That's not what I wanted. Nope. It's cool, but not enough kicks. Well, KJ Salko is one of the best drummers in the world, and he's not pulling any punches there. Sullivan King and KJ Salko. That's great. They're very good. They're both very good at what they do. All right.
To blur the edges so they blend together properly. Take you on an audible odyssey now, it's going down. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men did the 10th degree. Going down. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down.
See, we could probably like wind that tempo down just a bit so it's not doing
down. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men did the 10th degree. Going down. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down.
That's probably better than 210 BPM jump up. Or is it? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that sample was close.
Down, put it out for the world to see.
Sick.
Put it out for the down. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th going down. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record crate. Going down. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th going down. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your.
When we melt down the wax.
Melt down the wax in your record crate. Melt down the wax. Down the wax. Up down the wax in your record crate. Going down.
So, I'm curious to know what this all sounds like with that guitar sample underneath it.
Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record crate. Going down.
What was that? 5 minutes.
Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record crate. Going down.
You do it like this.
Don't need that there.
You do it like this. You do it like this.
And once again it is composed sentences. And once again it is composed sentences, altogether venomous. The four elements of natural force projected daily through the sound of the source. Everybody on board as we blend the
Sick. Four minutes.
And once again it is composed sentences, altogether venomous. The four elements of natural force projected daily through the sound of the source. Everybody on board as we blend the sword with the pen. The mightiest of weapons swinging right for the chin to elevate. Mental space long gone with the wind.
Sick.
And the mightiest of weapons swinging right for the chin to elevate mental space long gone with the wind to defend men from shoddy imitation. Mental space long gone with the wind to defend men from shoddy imitation pretends it's going down.
Sick.
Up down the wax and me and X-Men. About to blast off.
Sick.
Body in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record crate. About to blast off worldwide.
Cool. And then
The four elements of natural force projected daily through the sound of the source. Everybody on board as we blend the sword with the pen. The mightiest of weapons swinging right for the chin to elevate mental space long gone with the wind to defend men from shoddy imitation pretends it's going. About to blast off worldwide.
woohoo!
About to blast off worldwide.
You do it like this.
About to blast.
Don't need that.
Blast off. Worldwide. It's going down. Put it out. About to blast off worldwide. About to blast off worldwide.
You do it like
It's going down. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. It's going down. Nobody in the world is safe when we know the wax in your record crate. It's going down. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. It's going down. Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record crate. It's going down. Put it on. It's going down.
Sick.
World is safe when we melt down the wax in your record crate. It's going down. Put it on.
Fuck yeah.
like this.
Going down.
52 seconds. Actually got to the end of the song. Mad. This is way better than I expected.
You do it like this.
Going down.
You do it like this.
Going down.
Sick. Ten seconds to go. Wrap it up there. I'm gonna crank the shit on my end, so I can have a little bust down, Thotiana to it.
Watch them bleed. Watch them bleed. Watch them bleed. Hip-hop heads.
You do it like this.
Going down. It's going down. Going down. It's going down. Going down. It's going down. Going down.
It's going down, the rhythm projects round the next sound. Reflects a complex hybrid dialect now. Detect the mesh of many elements compressed down. The melting pot of a super futuresque style. The combination of a vocal caress with lungs that gap for breath from emotional stress to special effects. In a distorted collage, carefully live between beats of a rhythmic barrage. It's going down, a logical progression on the timeline. The separation narrowed down to a fine line. Chip every edges so they blend together properly. Take you on an audible odyssey now. It's going down.
Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. Going down. Nobody in the world to see when we melt down the wax in your record free. Going down. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. Going down. Nobody in the world to see when we melt down the wax in your record free. Going down. Put it on. And it goes like this.
Fucking sick.
You do it like this.
Going down.
And once again it is composed sentences altogether venomous. The four elements of natural force projected daily through the sound of the source. Everybody on board as we blend the sword with the pen. The mightiest of weapons swinging right for the chin. To elevate mental states long gone with the wind. To defend men from shoddy imitation pretends it's going down. To blast off worldwide. About to blast off worldwide.
You do it like this.
Going down. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree. Going down.
Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record free.
Going down.
Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men to the 10th degree.
Going down.
Nobody in the world is safe when we melt down the wax in your record free.
Going down.
Put it on.
Going down.
You do it like this.
Going down.
Holy shit. I reckon that's the best remix I've done on stream. Comment below if you like it. If you made it this far, like and subscribe. But if you did make it this far, like and subscribe. As always, thank you for coming with me on the journey. That was a lot of fun. I've been down the nostalgia road. I did not know nu metal was going to sound so good on drum and bass, but now we know. So, peace, light, and love to you and yours always. Until next time.